Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Bob, did it surprise you the Rams handled the Vikings like they did last night?
No.
No?
No.
Vikings were real good this year.
Yeah, Stafford, man, you can't. Stafford in the playoffs.
Stafford in the playoffs.
Like Stafford. Just a great quarterback.
Okay.
Great guy. I had the Rams all the way.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad they won. I wanted them to win. I'm just surprised they handled the Vikings the way they did.
How about slime time? Come down. Who said that months ago?
You think? You did.
That's right. Months ago. Slime time. Slime. Man, you talk about a splash. That'll be so much. That'll be a circus. I see it now. Aikman's coming out of the box. He's going to be the quarterback coach. Emmett's coming, running back coach. It's going to be a reunion in Dallas.
It'll be interesting to see how it all turns out.
That'll bring Jimmy Johnson back. Just let him stand on the sidelines. Figure their boys. I still don't know what Jerry's going to do. Like I said, he wants to be king. So if Dion comes,
he can't be outshadowed by his coach.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do. But what was sad is, there was a week ago that Mike McCarthy the Bears wanted to talk to Mike McCarthy, and Jerry Jones wanted to let him talk to him because he was under contractual. They had a week to work out a deal, but apparently they couldn't work out a deal yesterday. So
didn't get it done.
So I'm sure McCarthy's on his way to Chicago. He looks like a Chicago Bear coach, though.
Yeah, he does. He does. He needs to be. Pete Carroll does not need to be in Chicago.
No.
But Mike McCarthy looks like he could be in Chicago.
He fits in Chicago.
He fits right there. So maybe just a new fresh start for him.
It'll be interesting if Jerry Jones actually makes that move. I mean, it'll be definitely headline news, but we'll see how it all plays out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Actually, that was the rumor months ago, and now it looks like it could be coming true.
Yeah, well, I guess they could wait around and see what happened with the Cowboys, in terms of maybe getting to the playoffs and wild card, but they didn't. So, they hadn't done anything since the 90s. I mean, nothing. I mean, Jerry ought to be ashamed of having the premier franchise out there, and he hasn't done squat with it since the mid-90s. Nothing.
He makes a lot of money.
But he makes money. There's no doubt about that. But if he's trying to win championships, he failed big time. And he's running out of time because he's getting a lot older. So, you need to bring in the best to be the best.
Be interesting. Wonder what I can't wait to see Raymond Brown. He's a big Cowboy fan. Wonder what he thinks.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, we got a guest, Bob. Who do we have?
We got Kylie on for hospice. Always good to see her. She's always got things going on. So
always do.
Good morning, Kylie.
Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Sure she's got a full slate of activities coming up.
We do. New year means new events for us over at Hospice of South Georgia. We are a 501c3, so we do host several fundraising events throughout the year to be able to provide the services to those in need of hospice care. We don't charge when you need our services. So, we depend on, our fundraisers to help us continue. So our first event that's coming up is Camp Hope. That is going to be on March 21st through the 23rd. It's going to be at camp, the 4-H camp on Camp Jekyll. And what Camp Hope is a bereavement camp for students in grades 1 through 12 who have experienced a significant loss, whether it's a loss of a family member, a parent, a grandparent, a friend, a pet, or a child of divorce, or a child that has, had a move, say for instance, they moved to a different school, or they came to Wayne County or a different county and they're just not acclimating well. So we host this free camp for them to come and kind of learn how to begin the healing process and grieving process. It's kind of like to let everyone know that we've all experienced those, everybody has experienced a loss in their life. So we just want to let them know that they are not alone and how to kind of start. Because a lot of, when children go through this, they don't really know how to express their feelings. They don't know what grief is. They don't know how to begin the process. So that's kind of what we do. We have counselors there, so we break out into groups by their age, and they have some activities that they do to kind of teach them how to start the grieving process or continue the grieving process or anything that they need help with. And it's not all sadness. We do have a lot of fun. We have a dance. We have, rec like a recreation. It's like 3 hours where they get to go outside. We all have kind of activities for them to play. A lot of the guys like to play basketball. We get to go to the beach, and it's a lot of fun. I know that I've seen several children. I've only been twice, and I've seen people this past year come and they recognize their friends, and it's just really nice for everyone to get together. And it's the free camp that we host. And right now we are out passing out the registration packets to all the schools. So if you're interested, if your child would like to attend, it's March 21st through 23rd. We leave from Wayne County, from the hospice building to Camp Hope, and we also bring your child back to the office building at hospice.
And it's being held where?
At Camp Jekyll.
Yep, at the
And so what
southern
you'll
end of
do-
Jekyll. Mm-hmm.
So what you'll do Friday, the students get there, and we assign them their cabins, and then they have dinner, and then we have like a little program, and we have a little dance. And then Saturday morning is when we start the breakout groups and everything. And then Sunday they wake up, they have breakfast, they get together one last time, and they come on back. So it's a lot of it. It's a much needed service. I will say that. So space is limited, and we have my partner in crime, Kaylee, is out today passing out these registration packets to schools, and I will be hitting the road after this as well. So if you're interested in going, you can reach out to us and pick out a packet at our office located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard here in Jesup, right across from Bill Morris Park, or you can go to your school counselor. That's the school counselor will have all of the packets as well. And this is a free camp that we offer.
All right.
So that's why we have Wayne's Got Talent. Wayne's Got Talent is one of our newer fundraisers to raise funds for Camp Hope, to be able to pay for, lodging and food and transportation and the supplies for the activities and things like that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, Kylie McGregor in this morning from Hospice of South Georgia, talking about different events they've got going on. Camp Hope, the first one. What else is going on with Hospice of South Georgia, Kylie?
Well, we have one of my favorite events of the year. It is Wayne County Seniors Prom Time. So that is a little community event that we host at Hospice of South Georgia. And we have partnered, our presenting sponsor is Leah Jones, attorney at law, for our 4th year in a row. And this is our 4th year. And what this is a complimentary event for those that are in our community and outside of our community. We've opened it up. We're opening this event up to Wayne County and surrounding counties. And it's for those that are 65 and up who would like to come out and have a wonderful evening. We'll have live entertainment, and we have a sit-down dinner. We have prom photos, dancing, and prom photos. And this year's theme is At the Hop. So it's going to be like a 50s sock hop theme, and it's going to be at Coastal Pines. And the date for that is Thursday, April 17th from 5 p.m. to 7:30. And registration for this will open soon as well. This is limited space. And if you would like to become a sponsor for this event, please let me know. We're looking for sponsors to help us, cover the cost, because we don't want to charge those that are coming. And if you're 65 and older and you'd like to come, or if you'd like to bring your mom or dad, or grandmother, a friend from a grandfather, a friend from church, or anyone in the community would like to come out, we would love to have you out. It's been such a fun event. I actually.
And what time? What day is the event again?
Thursday, April 17th. I know it's far ahead, but it's
No,
going
it's
to be
not
here.
that far ahead.
I know
It'll
it's
be
gonna
17th
here.
of April before you know it.
Exactly. And, last year our theme was Great Gatsby, and it was so much fun. We had some ladies come out from Cotton Grove, and they were wearing their flapper dresses. So we had a lot of people come out dressed as flappers, and it was really cute. So we're hoping this year to have some poodle skirts and some
Poodle
greasers.
skirts, black jeans, white T-shirts.
Yes, come on out.
Slick back hair, that kind of good stuff.
And we will open the volunteering up. So if you would like to volunteer for this event, You can let me know if you know someone that would like to attend, if you like to sponsor. It's a really, really great time for, the seniors to come out, get together, see each other, dance, have fun. I do know, like, right after the prom is over the next day, I have some seniors that attended the prom asking me, when's the next prom? So it's a lot of fun for them to get out, have fun, and it's just I love it. It's just a cute little.
Yeah, you always have a lot of fun when you're younger, but as you get older, it seems to kind of fade away. So it's a great event for y'all to do at Hospice of South Georgia for the seniors.
And I love seeing, the grandsons, ask their grandmothers to prom. And we had a lot of family members bring their grandmothers and their parents last year. And it's just a really memorable moment. You get to get a good photo together, all dressed up. And we do have a prom king and queen that we crown that night. And to be eligible, you have to be in your 90s. And we've had past winners like, let's see, Ward Riggins. Who else has won? Yep, Frowny Davis, my little Frowny Davis. I'll miss her. And we've had some wonderful king and queens, so we're really excited.
Okay, that's coming up in April.
That is.
And what else is going on in hospice? Anything else?
Well, we just revamped our. Let's see. We just revamped our thrift store, which is the Hope Chest, which is located downtown near the Strand Cinema. It's between the Berry Patch and the Strand. This is our thrift store, which 100% of the proceeds go back into Hospice of South Georgia. And I know that we just revamped it. We just kind of changed it around and remodeled a little bit. So we'd love for everybody to come out and look and kind of see if there's something that you like. Because I know every time I go in there, I'm coming out with something. And I know that...
It's amazing what people just don't want anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Things that are really good, that are really nice, but they don't need it or want it anymore, and somebody else can continue to use that.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a very nice item.
If you want to do some spring cleaning, or if there's remodeling or anything, or you just have a bunch of stuff laying around that you don't know what to do, just bring it on to us. And once
you bring it onto the store,
you can. We do take donations and we do pick up donations. So if you have something that you would like for us to come pick up, you can give us a call. It's 912-588-0080. We don't take clothes, but we do take furniture, art, kitchenware, things like home goods, knickknacks, holiday favors, and everything like that. We would love it. Every dollar spent and donated in that store goes back into Hospice of South Georgia. So if you do a donation, you do get a tax write-off receipt as well. And I know right now we are doing a sale. We have some things that are on sale for 50%, and then we have selected items for 75% off, which is practically we're just giving it away. And then we have our Valentine's coming soon, and we always have really cute Valentines. So if you don't really know what to get that special someone for Valentine's Day, come out. We have some really cute stuff. And I do know that we just have a kids corner that we just created. So I'm super excited. I'm going to go check it out because I haven't seen it since, we were closed for the past couple of days. So we could, Tony could get in there and revamp it. So I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Sounds good. Located right downtown Jesup between the Berry Patch and the Strand. And once again, it's called
the Hope Chest.
The Hope Chest fundraiser for Hospice of South Georgia.
Yeah. All proceeds go back into hospice. Like I said, we're a 501c3. And we provide hospice care for those in need.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and I guess I want to get one last shout out.
All right. What else, Callie?
I'm going to take off my hospice hat and put on my exchange hat because I know Miss Angie is probably listening right now, Angie Sturgill. So I just wanted to let everybody know that our Exchange Club Galentine's Day Gala is coming up. It is going to be on February 1st. From 6 to 9 at the Pine Forest Country Club. This is a fundraiser for the Exchange Club. The Exchange Club, we're a local civic organization that helps with children in need. So, for instance, we do Shop with a Cop. And if a teacher calls us and says, this child came to school and it's freezing outside and they're wearing a T-shirt, shorts. Well, what do? We go find some clothes for this child and we deliver them. We've done We filled backpacks. We do all kinds of stuff throughout the year to help those children in need. So it's called a Galentine's Day Gala. So what it is, it's a night for gals only. Sorry, guys. And it should be a fun night for us to get out and have fun. And we have some prom queen nominations. Now, I don't have them with me right now, but if you go onto the Exchange Club Facebook page, you can see all the ladies that were nominated to be the prom queen. And that person that raises those most money is named the prom queen of the night. And how exciting is that? That's really exciting. And all the funds go back into the Exchange Club. And then, the Exchange Club only spends their money here in Wayne County. If we provide something for a child, it's pretty much bought here in Wayne County, so the money stays local. So just know that when you donate to one of the prom queen nominations, your money's going to stay local here. And it's going to go to a child in Wayne County. So the date for that is February 1st from 6 to 9 at the Pine Forest Country Club. And tickets are on sale right now. You can go to the Exchange Club on Facebook and purchase yours today. The Mom Prom ticket with 2 drink vouchers is $40. And if you get the Mom Prom package with no drink vouchers, it's $30. And all that money goes to the Exchange Club to help children in need.
So just ladies, go have a good time there at Pine Forest on the 1st.
Yeah, just
get your tickets. Go to the Exchange Club of Jesup's Facebook page and check it all out, or give Kylie a call. She'll
or Angie Sturgill.
Angie Sturgill.
It's a fun night. It's time for us ladies to just kind of, let our men do whatever they want. Come pick us up.
We'll hang out in the man cave.
Yeah, and then when it's time to come pick us up, you just come pick us up and let us have, just a night for the gals.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, lots going on with Hospice of South Georgia with their fundraisers. The services y'all provide is very well appreciated and needed, and y'all just do a great job. Absolutely a great job at Hospice of South Georgia.
The backbone is nurses, the CNAs, the admin, the inpatient unit staff, the chaplain, the volunteers. It's just a well-oiled machine, and they just are amazing. I'm just in awe of all of our CNAs and our nurses all the time, how much they care for, every family. And it's not just a person. And, it's not just a patient to us. We get really close with the families, and we'll go to the funeral, and it's just, we get really close to our families. We just want to make sure that everyone is well-educated and comfortable, and receive the best service that you possibly can during such a difficult time.
And how's the inpatient center working for the patients and families?
It's going well. It's doing very well. We get a lot of respite care. So if you have a loved one that you're the primary caregiver, sometimes you would like to take a break. Or sometimes you need your time to go do things that you need to go do, or go on vacation. And so you'll bring your loved one to us, and we have round-the-clock care. We spoil them, and we love it.
Okay, and then people can make donations, food donations for the family, have things to snack on, and the patients there if they want to do that too.
Yes, so a lot of times some of our family members will stay there with their loved one. And we do like to provide snacks. We do have a full industrial kitchen, and we do provide meals and snacks, coffee. So anytime if you want to, if you feel like you want to donate to us, we are always accepting snacks for the inpatient unit. And just give us a call. It's 912-588-0080. Coffee is a big one. Non-perishable foods are great. Breakfast items are really good too. Muffins, anything like that. And we just want to make sure that everyone, when you're there, you don't really want to leave. You don't want to leave your loved one. So we want to make sure that you are taken care of and your loved one is taken care of while you are there with us.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, Kylie.
All right. I think that's it.
Bob,
wow.
Anything else for Kylie this morning?
I appreciate you coming in. And again, as Butch said, people understand what a great service hospice is. Again, just hats off to all those people. I mean, it's a much needed service, and it's well appreciated by the families who need it. That's
Thank
for
you.
sure.
It's amazing how when we go out and explain Hospice of South Georgia, a lot of people don't realize that we are a nonprofit, and that the families do not pay for anything. They're just like, oh, wow, I thought, hospice was this and this, cost-wise. And there's a lot of myths about hospice as well. A lot of people think, oh, you just have to be on hospice your last 2 weeks. No, we have people that have been on our services for many years. I know my granny was on hospice for many, many years. It's not just the end of life process. It's if you need us, we're here for you.
Oh, it's like President Carter. He was on hospice for 2 years.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just not the end of life. It's there for the end of life.
Yes.
But it's also to help folks who that need that type of service, and the families that need that type of service. You're there for them to help with that family member.
Yes, we come in and we do assessments, and we'll help with the medication and help with comfort. And I know that some of our staff members have actually gone in and we clean the houses, and we help the person and the family as much as we can. I know that Kaylee and I have gone and gotten groceries. I know that some people, we've gone and bought clothes for them. So anything that you need, we're not only a hospice service, we also provide other care as well. We do have our grief counselors as well, our chaplains. So they do a phenomenal job. And we have grief counseling that Stanley Todd hosts. He hosts that. And that's not even, if you didn't even go through our services and you just need some help, going through the grieving process, you can come and meet with him as well. And he does a fantastic job. We got the best of the best, and I'm very, very fortunate to work with such an amazing nonprofit.
Okay. Well, Kylie, we look forward to having you again in sometime in the near future, okay?
Yeah. With all these events coming up, y'all are probably going to get tired of me.
Nah, we'll never get tired of you.
And speaking of football, I just want to say one last thing.
Where did football come from?
Y'all were talking about football,
right? Earlier, at the beginning of the show, we were talking about football.
Yeah. I just absolutely love the Pop-Tart Bowl. Do you watch that?
Yeah, with the toaster.
Oh, my gosh, my dream. That is my dream. I want to just be a Pop-Tart just once.
When was that? I never heard about that.
That is the one in... What's that? The one in Miami?
I'm not sure where's that, but that was the one that had the toaster as the.
Y'all have to watch this.
A toaster or what?
It's the Pop-Tart sponsors this football bowl.
Oh, Pop-Tart sponsored the football.
Yeah, it's called the Pop-Tart Bowl, and they have these guys come out wearing the Pop-Tart costumes. They're the mascots, and it is just so hilarious. I mean, it's just kind of. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, they're just making fun of football." No, it's actually really entertaining. And at the end, the winner gets the Pop-Tart gets to go in this toaster, and the winner comes out a huge, real Pop-Tart, and the winning team gets to eat the Pop-Tart.
Cool.
And the trophy they get is an actual toaster. You can put Pop-Tarts in. It's hilarious.
My favorite is the frosted cinnamon. Second favorite is blueberry.
Oh, I think they had the blue. They had the cinnamon, the blueberry. The first year was strawberry. I mean, it's hilarious. So one day, if anybody knows how to get in touch with the Pop-Tart Bowl people, I want to be a mascot. I just want to be one just once in my life. I think it's hilarious.
All right, Kylie, we'll see what we can do of making your dream come true, okay?
Thank you.
All right. We'll be back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a minute.
South Georgia weather. Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Waking up to sunshine this morning, enjoying some cool temperatures. Looking forward to more sunshine this afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. Partly cloudy tonight and a low of 35. Tomorrow, some frost in the morning. Then we've got sunshine and highs again in the mid-50s. Not much of a change on Thursday. Afternoon highs will stay the same. Friday, sunny and a high close to 60. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
The Low Country Home and Garden Show is here this weekend. You'll find everything for your home improvement and outdoor projects at deals you'll only find at the show. Shop for kitchens, baths, windows, doors, flooring, pools, spas, plants, and more. Bring the family to enjoy the huge kid zone with free crafts and activities. Plus, get a taste of the Low Country at the Eat It Like It cooking stage featuring Savannah's best chefs all weekend long. This weekend only at the Savannah Convention Center. And admission is free. SavannahHomeandGardenShow.com.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Well, Bob is one of the most interesting things. You had a lot of interesting things in your newscast this morning, but the one was on the Gleason Copeland Upper County Landing is closed for military exercises. Is that correct?
It was closed all this week to the public for its.
I've never
for
heard that before. Have the military ever come into Wayne County and closed something down for military exercises? I'd like to know the details on that. I wonder what happened if we drove out there. I wonder how close you can get to the Upper County Landing before the MP say, can't go any further. We're exercising out here.
You get arrested.
Arrested for what?
I don't know. Trespassing. You might get shot.
I'll just bring up my press pack. We're covering it as a story. Can't keep the press out. Can't keep the press out, Bob.
Good luck.
Oh, boy.
I think I'll stay away from that military exercise.
No, I'd love to know what's going on there. What are they doing? They're practicing getting in and out of a river. I mean, what else? Going down the ramp, you know, what are they doing? That'd be interesting to know the details on what the military, which I guess is the Army, there at because of Fort Stewart, using Upper County Landing for military exercises.
The press release didn't say what they're using it for. They just said it's closed to the public.
It just says it's closed to the public. So you can't go to Upper County Landing because the military are doing exercises there, and we're not talking about push-ups and pull-ups now. We're talking about military exercises.
I say we got Boot Thomas coming in Thursday. Maybe he knows more.
Yeah,
about
but it goes from the 13th to when? I can't remember when the last date was.
It's just the entire week.
This week, I believe, out there. Boot Thomas will be in here on Thursday morning, and maybe he can have, insight on what they've been doing up there, because they had to contact the county and get permission and, and all that kind of stuff.
Maybe he has some more details of that. I don't have any details. Like I said, we just got the press release letting people know that they're asking the public to stay clear of that landing for its safety purposes. So that's what we did.
They said that the military used to do something on Holmesville Road, which is just right there near the old dump. I don't know what that was about, but that would be interesting to know what they're doing up there. And I guess they're keeping it secret, Bob. Not telling us what they're doing up there at the Upper County Landing. So they got to be practicing going in and out of a river or something like that. I mean, what else would you do at a landing? Okay, so. I don't know if the Army, if you figured the Marines would be doing something like that, not the Army, but, I guess they have to cross rivers and stuff like that. I don't know. I'd like to know, Bob. Investigate. Call the public affairs person in Fort Stewart and see what they're doing. Call the public affairs and say, what are y'all doing here in Wayne County there at Upper County Landing? It's a secret, Bob. We can't tell you.
They could tell us, but they would have to shoot us.
So whatever you do, folks, do not go to Upper County Landing over the next few days because the military's there doing military exercises. It's closed up, blocked off.
It's good that we could be helpful. I think it's nice that we're...
Yeah, I'm glad we can be helpful. I'm glad that the county said, yeah, you can come here and use that. Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's not really fishing season right now. Get out there. The good old boys don't need it right now. They can go, the next one down, or JC Landing. Yeah. I wonder what happened if you went up the river. Instead of going there, you get on like the next landing down or JC and go up the river there and see how close you can get to the military exercises that are going on. You ought to do that, Bob. Get out there and do some investigating. Get out there. Get with Janet Royal and get on a pontoon boat and go up the river and find out what's going on. Oh, boy. Jeez. Let's see. What time is it? We're about out of time, Bob. Anything else on your mind this morning?
Just surprised that the line in the national championship game is as high as it is. I guess Notre Dame's not showing up at all. So, go Irish.
We talked about that beforehand. It just seems like Ohio State has Notre Dame's number, and they have Penn State's number, So, I don't know. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. You have a good day. All right. The world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup is brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, First Southern Bank, and by the Service Department at G&S Auto Sales. Time now is 8:30. Let's check in the latest news from Fox News.